Hello students, welcome to NSA Maths. So in the last lecture or in the last video we will learn the formation of differential equation having two constant and two independent variables. In that we will get a partial differential equation of order 1. Now we are looking for the case if the number of constants are more than the number of independent variables. So see what happens. So for that, first note, if number of arbitrary constants are more than the number of independent variables, that means if there are two independent variables x and y and number of arbitrary constants are 3 a, b, c or any three arbitrary constants, so in this case number of arbitrary constants are more than number of independent variables. So then we get the partial differential equation of second order or higher order. See, the number of arbitrary constant is 3 and if independent variables are 2 in this case. So we will get the partial differential equation of order 2 or higher order. And whatever the partial differential we will get, that partial differential is not unique. That means we may also get the different partial differential equations. That means our answer is not unique. That means for difference procedure we may get the different answer or different partial differential equation. So let us take the example. Obtain the partial differential equation by eliminating ABC from the equation x square upon a square plus y square upon b square plus z square upon c square equals to 1. So see here there are three constants a, b, c. A, b, c are constants. And which are the two independent variables? Here z is a function of x and y. That means z is a dependent variable and x and y are independent variable. So there are only two independent variable and there are three constant. So the partial differential equation, it must be of order 2 or more order. So for that we write the given differential equation as x square upon a square plus y square upon b square plus z square upon c square is equals to 1. Then quadratic equation number 1 and differentiate this equation. Differentiate equation 1 partially with respect to x. See what happens. Now if you take a derivative of this differential equation 1 with respect to x, we will get derivative of x square is 2x upon a square. Second term y square upon b square. So derivative of this term with respect to x, this is whole term constant term. So derivative is 0. And derivative of z square is 2z upon c square into dabba z by x is equals to derivative of 1 is 0. Now see here this term contains 2 or this term also there is 2 is present. We can take 2 common and cancel out. So we will get x upon a square plus z upon c square into dabba z by dabba x is equals to 0. We may rearrange this as z upon c square into dabba z by dabba x is equals to minus x upon a. Now this x comes here and c square goes here upon a square is there. X comes in the left hand side and c square goes in the right hand side. So you will get z upon x dabba z by dabba x is equals to minus c square upon a square. We did here the procedure. We take all constant in the one side and variables in the other side. Now again differentiate this with respect to x. Again differentiate partially with respect to x. See what happens. So here there are two terms. First one is z upon x and second one is dabba z by dabba x. So for that we have to use u into v rule. So first u as it is, that means z upon x as it is, and derivative of dabba z by dabba x with respect to x it is dabba square z by dabba x square plus now dabba z by dabba x as it is and derivative of z upon x. Now to take a derivative of z upon x we have to use u upon v rule. Okay, so by using u upon v rule this denominator, that means x as it is, and derivative of numerator, that is derivative of z, is dabba z by dabba x, minus sign z as it is, and derivative of denominator, derivative of x is 1 upon denominator square, that is x square. E is equals to derivative of right hand side. So right hand side, it is a constant term, so derivative is 0. Now we have to simplify this. For that, see here in the denominator there is term of x, and here denominator contains x square. So I am going to multiply the whole equation throughout by x square. So you will get here x square into z upon x. So 1x get cancelled, you will get xz into dabba square z by dabba x square, plus this x square get cancelled. When we multiply by x square get cancelled. We will get this dabba z by dabba x into this numerator. So if you multiply this dabba z by dabba x with numerator, you will get x into dabba z by dabba x into dabba z by dabba x, that is dabba z by dabba x bracket square, minus this z into dabba z by dabba x is equals to 0. This is our required partial differential equation. We may also write this differential equation in the form xz into dabba square z by dabba x square, it is r, plus x into dabba z by dabba x, it is p and square, minus z into dabba z by dabba x, it is again p. So this is our answer. That is formation of partial differential equation. See, it contains double derivative dabba square z upon dabba x square, that is, it is a second order differential equation. Then next example. So next question is the form differential equation from z is equals to ax plus by plus cxz. So what is given equation? Z is equals to ax plus by plus cxy. Quadratic equation number 1. If you see here, there are three constant a, b, c, and z is a function of x and y. See, z is a function of x and y. So there are three arbitrary constant and only two independent variables. These two are x and y are independent variables, and three arbitrary constants a, b, c. So the formation of differential equation, we will get a second order differential equation or higher order differential equation. So for that, differentiate equation 1 partially with respect to x and y. See, when you differentiate this equation partially with respect to x, you will get dabba z by dabba x is equals to, so derivative of x with respect to x, it is a, derivative of by is 0 because it is a constant term with respect to x, and derivative of cxy is cy. Similarly, value of dabba z by dabba y, what is value of dabba z by dabba y? If you differentiate this with respect to y, so ax is a constant term, derivative is 0, derivative of by is b, and derivative of cxy is cx. Okay. Now again differentiating this and this, differentiating this with respect to x and differentiating this with respect to y, we call it as equation number 2 or we call it as equation number 3. Now differentiate 2 partially with respect to x. Since we will get the answer, that is a second order differential equation or higher order differential equation, so we must have to differentiate it double. So this is dabba square z by dabba x square. So see, this a is a constant term and cy is also constant term with respect to x, so derivative will get 0. Here differentiate 3 with respect to y. So what will you get? Dabba square z by dabba y square. This is again 0 because all the terms contains constant or terms of x. The terms of y is absent, so derivative is 0. Now, so this is second order differential equation. This is also second order differential equation. So we can consider this as a solution, or we can also consider this as a solution, or see, the subtraction of these two, dabba square z upon dabba x square minus dabba square z upon dabba y square is equals to 0. This can also we can consider as a solution. Okay. Or one more solution we can find. See, we can differentiate equation 3 with respect to x. See what happens. If you differentiate this with respect to x, you will get dabba square z by dabba x into dabba y. This is equals to derivative with respect to x, derivative of b is 0 and derivative of cx is c. Okay. Now quadratize equation number 4. Now see, I am going to multiply equation 2 by x, equation 3 by y, that is equation 2 multiply by x plus equation 3 multiply by y. See what you will get. Equation 2 into x, you will get x into dabba z by dabba x plus equation 3 into y, so y into dabba z by dabba y is equals to, you will get ax plus here cxy. Here is also you will get, when you multiply by y into dabba z by dabba y, so you will get by plus cxy. So we may write here ax plus by plus cxy plus cxy. So look at this term, ax plus by plus cxy. This is nothing but our value of z. So you can write here as a z plus the term cxy. Out of that, value of c is dabba square z by dabba x dabba y. So you can write here xy into dabba square z by dabba x dabba y. This may also as a solution. So we can write this as a x into p, y into q is equals to z plus xy into yes, dabba square z upon dabba x dabba y is nothing but yes. So this is our final answer. So you will get the different type of final answer or differential equation. This may also our solution or final answer. This is also our final answer, or this is also our final answer, that is a partial differential equation, or this is also our final answer. You can find any one of these four. I find 4 different partial differential equations for this equation z is equals to x plus by plus cxy. You can find any one. So this is our answer. So in the next video we will see the remaining examples. Thank you.